Okay, welcome everyone. Here is our promotional video for the Extreme Cashflow Rentals presentation. It's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia on the 17th of February from 10 to 4:30 p.m. You don't want to miss this. You're going to learn how to find, analyze, fund, manage, and exit rental real estate investments with minimum risk and maximum profits. We're going to go over some basic but also some advanced investing concepts. You're going to learn to create value like true investors. Okay, this isn't your dad's rental program. You're going to create incredible cash flow with simple buy and hold strategies. Would you like to have 30, 40, or 50% a year coming in from your rental units? It's possible. You can start this part-time and keep your day job. Many people learn this strategy, build a portfolio, and they fire their boss. You'll build a cash flow-based life and retirement plan. We're going to emphasize cash flow, not asset accumulation. And you're going to learn how the world-famous Renatus Education and Community can help you do this. Hi, my name is Bill Oehme, as in you owe me the rent. And I am an investor, a lifetime student, and a value creation expert. And you can see some of my extreme cash flow houses in the pictures. I'm a real estate investor and a value creation expert for 18 years. I've done over 100 deals and I control somewhere north of 40 properties. And I run a business that was unaffected by the 2008 crash. That's right, not everybody took a beating in the crash of '08. I bought some of my best properties for pennies on the dollar because I knew what I was doing. And I right now realize between 30 and 50% cash flow on rentals by creating massive value for others. And that's what I do, is I create wealth by helping others. And my motto is, I didn't know what I didn't know. So let's talk about cash flow, extreme cash flow rentals. You're going to learn how to create massive income and then turn that into passive income. And at the same time, create instant wealth. This is how powerful real estate is. Okay, so the goal is to go from massive income to passive income. So there's 4 levels of real estate investing: wholesaling, fixing and flipping, buy and hold, and money lending. Now the first 2 are still earned income. They're good, but you know what? They're a job. The next 2, buy and hold and money lending, that's where the wealth creation and passive income comes in. So that takes you from having a job, which is 99% of the world, to creating a legacy, to having time to do what you were meant to do on this planet. Okay, so let's talk about extreme cash flow rentals. You at this workshop, you're going to learn how to find the deals. They're all over the place, especially if you live in Georgia. Analyze the deals. You'll know whether it's a good deal in a few seconds. Funding the deals, which is the easiest part. Managing deals, that takes a little more skill, but you got to learn how to manage people. And then exiting the deals. Okay, so let's talk about a simple plan for financial freedom. This is what we're going to go over. You're going to learn how to control $1 million in assets tax-free. Would that be good? Using other people's money and credit. I don't care what your situation is, you can do this. Then generate between $100,000 and $200,000 a year in cash flow from that portfolio. Become financially free in 3 to 5 years. I don't care if you're 18 or 85. Have a real retirement plan, not the bogus nonsense you're being sold by Wall Street and the government. And finally, and this is so important, become a beacon of hope for your family and friends. Would any of this be interesting to you? Okay, so who here is a property manager? You need to see this presentation. And are there any real estate brokers or agents? You want to come here, you will be the highest paid agent in your office. So cash flow-based retirement plan. Let's go back to cash flow. Or actually, it's a life plan. You're going to get out of the asset-based retirement plan that Wall Street wants you to be in, and you're going to start basing it on cash flow. No more scarcity savings, eating dirt, scrimping, saving, all that nonsense. You're going to create value. Under the old way, which is what you've been taught, you've got to be old to retire. Something magical about 65. Who wants to retire when you're 65? If you go cash flow-based retirement, you can retire whenever you want. Oh, under the asset-based, you got to have money. You've got to work and save and scrimp and eat rice and beans and rice. Under a cash flow base, you can create cash flow with little or no money. This is huge. Under asset base, you're taught to buy assets at full price. Think of your stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. You can't buy them at a discount. That's by design. In real estate and on a cash flow base, you can buy assets at a huge discount and create your wealth tax-free instantly. Under the way you've been taught, your nest egg is being depleted. If you live too long, you're going to be broke. Under a cash flow based retirement, your portfolio is always growing. And again, if you live too long under what Wall Street's got you doing, you will outlive your money. You will be broke. Under this model, cash flow based, the cash flow can grow for generations. So, do you want to be controlled by Wall Street, or do you want to take control of your future? For example, here's a little house in Atlanta that's worth more than $500,000. Now, the fair market value is only $79,900. That's what a novice would say. But on a cash flow basis, this house is worth more than $500,000 in the bank. Because $500,000 in the bank right now would get you at 1% $416 a month, and the house, after all expenses, yields $500 a month. So this house is worth more than $500,000 in the bank. Plus, the $500,000 in the bank depreciates every day from inflation, whereas the asset will appreciate due to the falling dollar. And then finally, you're going to learn a strategy called velocity banking, where you could take control of your interest costs. No more getting 33% of your money going to the banks. You'll start using the bank's money to pay off the bank's loans. Okay, then you could start doing good things. You could start helping people. You're going to create value for others, not provide shelter. Okay, these are some of the folks that I work with. Okay, so Extreme Cashflow Rentals. Join us Saturday the 17th from 9:30 to 4. We're talking about the Atlanta Training Campus, 6251 Smith Point Drive. The investment for this is $49. If you come to this and you do not believe you got $49 worth of value, you get with me, I will write you a check. That's how confident I am that you will benefit from what we're showing. So contact the person who sent you this video to get signed up, and bring a friend. Bring a family member. You owe it to yourself. Okay, my name is Bill Oehme. I will be your host at that meeting, and I look forward to meeting you there.